Today we're going to give you a tour of the WordPress dashboard and a short tutorial on how to create a blog post. This is a standard WordPress installation using the 2011 theme. We're going to log in by clicking the login link. Brings us to the screen. Our username and password is already entered. This is a standard dashboard area. To create a post, we're going to go to the post section. You should note that there's an arrow next to it that opens and shuts the menu, and that's true of all the different sections in the menu. So there's subdirectories, sublinks under all the different sections. We're going to go back up to posts, and we're going to click on Add New. In the Add New Post screen, the main areas you'll need to be concerned with are the title area and the content area. Quite obvious, you enter your title here. You can type in text, you can paste text from another document. We'll just enter a short amount of text. Decided we want a heading. We'll put our cursor there. We'll type in our heading. We want to make the heading a different size than our text, so we're going to use heading. We have our choice of 6 of them. We'll use heading 2 in this particular case. The text is defaulting to the paragraph style for the rest of the text, and that's just fine, so we'll just leave that alone. We can go through some of these icons. These are standard icons that you typically see in a processing program. So you'll recognize most of them. You got your bold, your italic, your strike through, your bullets, your numbered bullets, your block quote, which will indent and usually put a background behind the block quote. You've got your text justification, left, centered, and right. This is the link and unlink buttons, and to use those we need to have some text highlighted. Say we wanted to demonstrate the word demonstration with a link to some location. We can type in a URL if we wanted it to go to another page or another post on our website. We could choose one of our other posts down here. Let's link it to the sample page. Note that there's an arrow here as well, and when your window opens up, you may not see the other link, the other pages and posts, so you'll want to check and look for that arrow and click on it. That'll always provide more information for you. So we're going to choose sample page, we're going to click add link, and now you can see that we have our link in here. Another thing you should note about our toolbar, we have spell check. This is toggle screen, so it'll bring the content area to the full screen. And this is a handy one, the kitchen sink tool, because many times the toolbar will initially open up like this. And like those little arrows, if you want to have all the tools available for you, all you have to do is click that little link and you'll get the bottom row of tools. So in addition to the different formatting settings with all the headings, the pre-formatted address and paragraph, you have an underline setting, you have a full justification. You can change your text color, so say you wanted to make this red. You now have a little bit of red text. This is for pasting text into the document. The little T one will strip any code that you have from another document. Say you were pasting it from a Word document or some other document that might have some code in there that you don't want to include in your blog post. Sometimes it's handy to use this paste as plain text and paste it into this box, and then click the insert button and it'll paste your text in there for you. If you paste it in as Word, it will paste the formatting that you've set up in Word into the document. this little eraser tool will erase any formatting you have. So say we decided we didn't want that as red text, we could just click that and it's back to black text. The custom characters, if you have any oddball characters that aren't on your keyboard, you can choose them here. So if we wanted an intersection character, we could put it there. And we have the indent and outdent characters. So if we wanted to indent, and then this one lights up because now it has the capability to outdent. And we have an undo button here and a redo button here, and that's mainly the toolbar. Okay, now we're going to show you how you can add an image or some other media to your blog post. Move your cursor up here by the upload insert. Any of these little icons will bring you your media screen. You can navigate on your computer to where you keep. We'll upload the penguins. Text. Alternate text is not visible to people using your website. However, search engines like to see it, and it's good for usability for screen readers and so forth. You can enter a caption if you desire. That'll actually appear underneath the penguins. I don't think it's necessary for this particular one. We don't know the penguins' names, so it's not necessary to identify them. This link will, if you click on the picture, it would actually open up the picture in its own screen. In this particular case, I don't think that that is necessary either, so we're going to delete that. Just click on the None button. We can align the image to the right, center, or left, or not have any alignment at all. I think in this particular case, right would be good. We'll leave that there. Actually, we're going to leave this set to the size to 300 by 225, and we're going to click Insert into Post. We had our cursor down below the text when we entered the image, and I think I would really look better up to the right of the text. So we're just going to take and drag it. And I like the way that looks a little bit better. Then we are almost ready to publish this, but we want to take and make sure we have a category that's appropriate. And as you can see, the categories that I have here have nothing to do with penguins. So we're going to add a new category. If I can spell and type, it helps the process a little bit. Add the categories, it automatically checks it because you're there, it figures that's what you're trying to do. And that's basically all you need to do to make your post. You can save it as a draft if you want to come back later and you don't want to publish it yet. You can set it up to publish at a specific date and time. So say you want it to be published at 10 a.m. tomorrow, you just change the date to the 22nd and the time to 10. Or you can publish it immediately just by clicking the Publish button. Now it'll be visible on your website, so you can click the Preview Changes to look at the page, or another way that you can look at your site is to click up here. It'll bring you back to your home page. So we're going to go back to our home page, and as you can see, it brought our post right to the home page. Now if we wanted to go back into our dashboard, since we're already logged in, we've got this handy little toolbar up here. We'll click on Dashboard. We're right back where we started. Now, say perhaps we wanted to edit the post that we just added to the site. You can click on All Posts, and it will show you all the posts that are there. This is today's post. And we can type some more text. 3 dancing penguins. Update. And that's basically all you need to know in order to publish your posts.